Hello.
It's dinner time.
Welcome to the New York Nerd Show, dinner edition.
Yep.
What's the other one usually called?
Just Blue Apron, basically.
Oh, we need like a
catchphrase.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot of yum and fun.
Working titles.
So,
All That Pat wanted to try some. Oh, did we say so? All That Pat Bitter Ritz. You can hear Gizmo maybe crunching in the background. He's eating his dinner.
He certainly is.
So, you've been wanting to try some traditional Polish recipes.
Yep.
And a coworker of yours sent 2 recipes.
Yep.
And we tried one of them tonight. This is the zucchini latkes. So, well, I'm going to bring it up.
Wow.
So, this is what they look like.
Not the smiley faces.
Yes, we're having a side of smiley face potato fries with them. They're kind of
Those
creepy.
are traditional Russian
right.
recipes.
Creepy. Anyway, and then we're also going to maybe dip them in Thousand Island.
Yeah,
dressing,
try that. Thousand
right?
Island dressing.
We don't have any.
We've done like ranch and some other
dressing.
like tzatziki sauce, things like that. But
yes. So it was not that hard to make. We did try for the first time using a scale because it said 300 grams of zucchini, no more in all caps.
Right.
So we did try to follow the recipe with that. And then it was interesting because it had that mixed with like the onions and garlic, and then you squeeze out all the water.
All the juice, yeah.
Before you put it into the batter. So we tried once a long time ago to make potato latkes, and it was a not eventful experience.
If I remember correctly,
they turned all brown.
Yeah, exactly.
And they didn't like cook right, and it was just a mess, which maybe we can try now. That was literally like 10 years ago at least.
Yeah, because it was when our first place we lived at together.
Yeah.
And it was a friend of mine, his mother basically gave her the recipe. And I remember she was just like, I told her it went black basically. And she was,
She said that I think that we didn't cook it fast enough.
Right. We just let them out for too long. Yeah.
And so, potatoes will kind of like discolor. So we're going to try out the, go ahead. You can grab one.
Alrighty. I'm going to try it without the sauce first.
Okay.
Just to get an idea. So here we go.
Now, have you had these before? Like in general? They're very eggy.
Growing up, I had more potato than zucchini.
Mm-hmm.
They are very eggy, but that is possible. You kind of even said they might need to be thinner.
Mm-hmm.
They can cook through more. So these might not be cooked.
Or maybe if it said I don't know if it said like just 2 eggs and they meant like medium size. We have large eggs. It could have been
right.
Maybe our eggs were bigger than they were supposed to be or whatever.
I found it interesting is that when I made the dough, I didn't feel like there was going to be enough.
Mm-hmm.
But what ended up happening is since we had to squeeze out the vegetables, all the water, it really shrunk them down because, a lot of vegetables are like a high percentage of water, so.
I don't mind these. I feel like they're kind of more like an appetizer.
Oh, yeah. Right, you might have like some kibasi or like steamed cabbage or something along those lines. Like you wouldn't be just having these; you'd have more things with it.
Mm-hmm. Like happy face potatoes.
Yes, exactly.
I do feel like the dressing gives a little I don't have too much flavor in it. It's very it's light flavor. Like the flavoring is very light. Like I could taste the zucchini and the garlic.
And the dill.
Yeah, and a little salt on it, but
it is subdued. Exactly. It's not in your face, which is fine. You don't.
Right.
I'd imagine these are relatively healthy.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because you do fry it, but it's not like there's other things like chicken. Like you have to fry it and you have to like put a lot of oil in it. This was just like really like a tablespoon of oil.
Mm-hmm.
I like them. I think I would do them a little thinner next time.
Mm-hmm. Anything else that you would adjust or change? I almost feel like I would maybe add a little bit more garlic and onion into it or something to just boost that flavor up a little bit more or something.
Yeah,
maybe a little more salt and pepper on the inside or something. Like it's very mild for me.
Right. Yeah, like I said, I was when we cook with garlic, I like go 5 times the amount of garlic.
Yeah, but we like our garlic.
Yeah. I like put a clove. No.
It's just proof that we're not vampires.
Right. I put like half a bulb of garlic in if it says put a clove. So even this recipe, I put more than it said.
Mhm.
But that's just how we are. Like you said, we don't want to become vampires at any point.
Or I feel like too, like if we made them thinner and grilled them and cooked them a little longer, because this side is a little light, like pretty light, versus the browning on this side. I feel like it actually gives them more flavor when you brown it more. But
absolutely. Oh, it does.
Okay.
I'm liking
a
it.
good. I think we did it successfully this time versus
the
potato latke experience that was horrible. We should retry them, I think, at some point.
Absolutely. Well, I think that again, I'm trying to remember completely. I mean, I remember the experience, but like you said, it's the speed of it.
Yeah.
We made these pretty quick. I mean, I'd say the whole process was like maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
And you could probably even like make them in advance and like freeze them or something too if you made like a whole bunch.
Yeah. And I don't think this is very expensive. I mean,
No.
2 eggs, a zucchini, and again, that's about it because they have garlic and onions, but those are super cheap too.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I feel like too, like, I thought it was funny. It said like one small zucchini, but 300 grams. And as I was like as I was shredding it, I used a whole zucchini, and I wouldn't consider that size of the zucchini that we had like small.
Small, yeah.
It was like
pretty big.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of funny that it was so specific, and it was like small zucchini, 300 grams, no more. And I was like, we wouldn't have had 300 grams if we had gotten a smaller one. So
right.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I'm liking it. Now onto the happy pancakes.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, all right. Well, thanks for joining us again. These were zucchini latkes from a Polish recipe.
Yep,
a traditional Polish recipe, and we successfully made them. Good job.
Absolutely. Pat. Well, thank you so much for your help, Bitter Ritz.
Mm-hmm.
Till next time, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Bye. Gizmo came over to say hello.